Well, good afternoon. I'll be explaining that Britain will be leaving the European Union, but I want that process to be as constructive as possible, and I hope the outcome can be as constructive as possible, because, of course, while we're leaving the European Union, we mustn't be turning our backs on Europe. These countries are our neighbours, our friends, our allies, our partners, and I very much hope we'll seek the closest possible relationship in terms of trade and cooperation and security, because that is good for us and that is good for them. And that's the spirit in which the discussions, I think, will be held today. Good agreement. It's an agreement that means that our borders are effectively in Calais, not in Dover. That is good for Britain. I want us to keep that. I work very hard with my French counterparts, as does the Home Secretary, to make sure that we do keep that. That is why we've helped with fencing. That's why we've helped with finances. That's why we've helped with border guards and cooperation and all the rest of it. But the fact is there are a lot of opposition politicians in France who would love an excuse to tear up that treaty and would like the border not to be in France, but to be in Britain. And I don't want to give people an excuse to do that. And this goes to a bigger argument. If we can get this deal in Europe, if we can get this renegotiation fixed, and we can stay in a reformed Europe, you know what you get. You know that the borders stay in Calais. You know that we have a seat determining the rules when it comes to the future of Europe. You know that we have that vital information, whether it's about terrorists or criminals travelling around Europe, because we're part of those organisations. And the people who want to take a different path, they have to start answering some questions about what it would look like if we're not in that organisation and not party to those rules. And I know they fear that, but the time will come.
We come here with a very clear mandate to improve